Hi, friends. Welcome to Tales from the Stacks. Today we are continuing to read Two Dogs in a Trench Coat Go to School. And thanks to Scholastic Press for allowing us to read this during our Tales from the Stacks reading time. So tune in to last week's chapters if you would like a recap before we begin chapter 14. We're about three-fourths way through the book. And remember, this is about two dogs that dress up as a new student at their human school. So let's see what is going to happen this chapter. Okay, that night after dinner, Sassy was trying to nap. There's Sassy trying to nap. But something kept banging and waking her up. I think there's a squirrel in the house, she said. She tried to stand, but she was too groggy. It's not a squirrel, it's some kind of mega squirrel, said Waldo. Or it's one squirrel that is extremely dense. That's a lot of banging. We need to investigate. Fine, wait. I need to nap a little more. Stop looking at me like that. Fine, let's go. The dogs crept up the stairs. Sassy was good at getting very low. She knew squirrels could not see her if she was very low. The banging is coming from Stuart's room, said Waldo. We have to save him from the giant irregular sized but oddly heavy squirrel. Maybe it's more than one squirrel. I hadn't considered that, said Waldo. Do you think it might be? Oh, I'm worried that they're coming into the house every day when we're at school, said Sassy. And you think maybe now they're staging a rebellion? Or do you think they've sent ahead one very large squirrel and one very small, heavy squirrel to initiate the takeover? I bet those squirrels are fierce, since they're the ones that were sent ahead as sentries. Oh, the only thing I'm sure about right now is that you're stalling. Let's just go in. Sassy scratched at the door and whined until Stuart opened it. Where are the squirrels? Asked Waldo, adopting what he assumed was a fighting stance. He looked around. He didn't see any squirrels. The room was a little messier than usual, but still no squirrels. Squirrels in here? Said Stuart. No squirrels, said Sassy, tilting her head slightly. Of course there are no squirrels, said Waldo. We are so good at keeping all the squirrels out of the house. Why would there be any squirrels in here? What was all that banging? Asked Sassy. Oh, I'm doing my homework, said Stuart. What homework did Miss Toohey give us? Where we got to bang around? Asked Waldo. That sounds fun. I think I would have remembered that. Well, I'm actually looking for my information sheet. I seem to have misplaced it. Oh, we can help you find it, said Sassy. She was excited. Sassy liked being useful. We'll be able to smell it. You will? Sure, said Waldo. Miss Toohey gave it to you, right? If she touched it, it's going to have a very distinctive smell on it. Well, what does Miss Toohey smell like? Asked Stuart. Red pens, stickers shaped like stars, and antibacterial lotion, said Waldo. Big books, turkey sandwiches, and coffee, said Sassy. Breath mints, said Waldo. Ruler, said Sassy. Chicken soup from a mix, said Waldo. Novelty socks, said Sassy. Okay, fine, said Stuart. If you can find the information sheet, that would be amazing. You need that information sheet, said Waldo. You will fail without it. I know. You don't have to tell me, said Stuart. It's here somewhere. We can do this, said Sassy. Waldo and I will find it for you in a minute. The dogs sniffed around for 1 minute, and they sniffed around for 2 minutes, then 10. With every passing minute, Stuart looked more dejected. I'm going to fail, he said. I need that information sheet. Where could it be? Well, we found lots of papers that said Miss Toohey that she touched, said Waldo, pawing at a stack of math worksheets and grammar lessons. But none of them are the information sheet. Maybe we could make one. I bet Miss Toohey wouldn't even be able to tell the difference. Waldo found a crayon and started to make a random purple streaks on a piece of paper. He closed one eye and looked at the paper, and he smelled it. Well, it smells good at any rate. Maybe Miss Toohey will be so distracted by how good crayons smell that she won't notice that this isn't an official information sheet. Sassy, what do you think? Sassy? Sassy was napping on a pile of laundry on the floor. Waldo barked to wake her up. What? She said, did you find it? No. We would have if you hadn't fallen asleep. I made this. He showed her his crayon markings. Oh, good for you, said Sassy. Is it a self-portrait? No, it's an information sheet. Just fill this out and tape it to the big project that you've already completed. And that is also somewhere in this room, although I don't see it. Oh, I'm doomed, said Stuart. Chapter 15. Stuart was even gloomier the next day. The dogs were in a great mood. Why are you so chipper? Asked Stuart on the walk to school. School is so fun. Everybody loves me, said Waldo. They love us, said Sassy. I'm really the unappreciated half of Salty. Plus, I'm mostly sure there's no evil overload, so that's a relief, said Waldo. Why are we still going to school, said Sassy. I forget. Shouldn't we be napping at home in the Sun Square? We have to help Stuart with his big project. Stuart groaned. Plus, also because now we love school, said Waldo. It was true. Waldo loved school. He loved having humans make eye contact and smile at him. He loved singing and running and getting lunch. If the doom of the missing information sheet wasn't hanging over Stuart, it would really be the best. In the middle of math, Waldo got a funny feeling. Sassy, he whispered. I need to go out. Now that you bring it up, I do too, she whispered back. Stuart, said Waldo, where's the doggy door? They're all regular doors, said Stuart. There's no doggy door. Oh, no, said Waldo. This is bad. You hold it all day? Oh, said Stuart. You need the bathroom? Oh, I don't want a bath. Oh, gosh, no. That's where we are, you know. Go to the bathroom, said Stuart. I don't want a bath either, said Sassy. I mean, it's where the toilets are, said Stuart. Go tell Miss Toohey you have to go to the bathroom, and she'll give you a hall pass. Miss Toohey, I have to go to the bathroom, said Waldo. Sure, Salty, said Miss Toohey, as long as you really are going to the bathroom and not going into the hall to send covert messages to your operatives from Don Knotts Academy, telling them about my teaching methods. It's only the bathroom part, said Waldo, although you are a very good teacher. Waldo and Sassy got a hall pass and went to find the bathroom. Am I looking at this right, said Waldo. There are 2 bathrooms. Which one are we supposed to use? Ah, there are 2 bathrooms at home, said Sassy, but not right next to each other, said Waldo. Maybe one of them isn't a bathroom at all. Maybe it's a secret sandwich room. And if you know the password, you get a sandwich. Is your nose broken, said Sassy, because there's no sandwich anywhere near here. Just then a boy walked out of one of the bathrooms. Is there anyone else in there? Waldo asked the boy. Not that I know of, said the boy. Let's go in this one, said Sassy, because it's empty. Wow, this sure is a cornucopia of smells, said Waldo as they walked in. Let's just do our business and get out of here. Wait, what is this place? Why are there so many human toilets? And what are those weird sinks on the wall? Sassy nosed her snout into one of the stalls. We didn't think this through at all. How are we going to pee in here? Maybe there's a small tree somewhere, said Waldo, or a patch of grass. Well, they don't have room for a small tree because there's so many toilets, said Sassy. The dogs continued to look around, anxious, wondering what to do. Waldo sniffed at the garbage can, and Sassy wandered into one of the stalls. Sassy, what's going on in there? Said Waldo. Are you just staring at the human toilet? I'm thirsty, she says. Oh, geez, look at there's Sassy drinking out of the toilet in the bathroom at school. Sassy, no, that is not allowed at B. Arthur Memorial Elementary School. Wait, listen, Sassy cocked her head to the side, moving her ear for maximum sonic reception. Miss Joey's class is walking down the hall. It's recess time. I can smell it, said Waldo. The dogs quickly reassembled at Salty and raced out to the end of the line. As soon as the class got outside, they ran to a bush on the far side of the playground and did what they had to do. Oh, I feel 1,000 times better, said Waldo. Let's play tag or chase or fetch. You know we have more important work to do, said Sassy. We do? Look over there. A squirrel! Let's go, said Sassy. We can do this. We're professionals, said Waldo. Sassy ran toward the squirrel. Waldo leaned in, making their team more aerodynamic, like professionals do. And the squirrel ran up a tree. Do you see any more squirrels? Said Sassy. I do not, said Waldo. I assume any others ran off in terror when they saw us. We should wait here by this tree in case this squirrel decides to fall off the branch and right into my mouth. We can bring it home for dinner, said Sassy. Everyone would love that. When was the last time they ate squirrel for dinner? Well, I think it was never. Well, they're missing out, said Waldo. Look, I found a cheese cracker, said Sassy. What? Someone must have dropped a snack. That cracker was great. It was shaped like a tuna. Do you think tunas are cheese flavored? I'm starving. Let's find another. It seems like maybe you're getting distracted. No, I'm not, said Sassy. It's just. Never mind. What is it? Said Waldo. I like our life. I like our schedule. I like waking up and checking for squirrels and going out the doggy door. I like getting breakfast and then napping in the sun square. I like Waggy greeting Stuart when he comes in. I like that there's a basket of toys in the corner of the living room, and every day I can play with the toys. And then the next morning, the toys are back in the basket. I haven't played with those toys in days. Plus, the more dire fact that we've been coming to school every day, and the squirrels notice. They know things. What if they've taken over the house? What if every day they come in and rub their squirrel fur all over the furniture? Then next week they'll be eating our food. And 2 weeks from now we'll be kicked out into the backyard and the squirrels will be sleeping in my bed. Remember last night when we thought the squirrels were invading? That's going to happen any day now. Do you think that might really happen? I don't know. Probably. Look at Stuart, though. Stuart sat on a swing, chewing on his thumbnail, staring at the wood chips on the ground. The dogs instinctively ran over to him. Stuart smiled and pet Waldo while Sassy leaned against his leg. Stuart, asked Waldo. Yeah? You haven't done anything on the big project, have you? Stuart exhaled noisily. Oh, not really, he said. No. Well, we'll help you, said Sassy. We can do this. I haven't even picked a topic yet. That's not a problem, said Waldo. We'll help you pick a topic. Well, that might be a little bit of a problem, said Sassy, but it'll be okay. We know so much about so many topics. I think the hard part will really be choosing which one to do. Recess is over, said Stuart. As soon as we get home and nap and eat dinner and nap again, we'll work on your project, said Sassy. Okay, well, Sassy and Waldo are super great friends to Stuart, trying to help him out with his big project. So tune in next week. We'll pick up a couple more chapters in Two Dogs in a Trench Coat Go to School. Hopefully Stuart gets that school project done. So for you guys out there that have homework tonight, make sure you're getting it done, okay? Have a great rest of your week, and we'll see you next Tuesday for Tales from the Stacks. Bye.